Hello there, you're now with me, Henny Gui, for your 5 p.m. English news on TVS. Let's dive into the news. Locally produced indie film Belaban Hidup Infeksi Zombie has received funding from the National Film Development Corporation Malaysia, or Finas. The film won the horror and science fiction category in the feature film genre at the 2021 World Film Carnival, WFC Singapore, last week. Finas, in a statement, said the funding for the film that combines elements of horror and action highlights the culture as well as the tradition of the Dayak community in Sarawak was approved in 2017. Yesterday, Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin congratulated the success of the film and described the victory as proving that the country was not short of talent in producing international quality works of art, aside from continuing the success of local films and productions in the international arena. Muhyiddin also hoped the film, which is expected to be played in cinemas in August, would receive a warm response from local film enthusiasts. The movie, produced by Sarawak-born director Ray Lee, together with Misha Minut as co-producer and scriptwriter, tells the story of a group of orphans who are locked away by a mad scientist for an experiment. Meanwhile, Belaban Hidup Infeksi Zombie has also been nominated for Best Film and Best Horror Film at the International Symbolic Art Film Festival in Russia, taking place today, March 27th. Now, as of yesterday, 93,557 individuals in the country had received the second dose of the COVID-19 vaccine to complete the dosage for immunization. Health Minister Dato Sri Dr. Adam Baba said the highest number to have completed both doses under the National COVID-19 Immunization Program was recorded in Sarawak with 11,017 individuals, followed by Kelantan 10,726 and Kuala Lumpur 10,662. Adam added, during the period, 443,124 individuals had received the first dose of the vaccine, with Selangor recording the highest number as 62,418 people, followed by Perak 49,535 and Sabah 41,738. Meanwhile, Kuala Lumpur recorded 38,645 people, Sarawak 36,385, Pahang 33,399, Johor 33,061, Penang 31,740, Kedah 26,316, Negeri Sembilan 21,833, Terengganu 20,503, Kelantan 19,802, Melaka 11,248, Perlis 9,533, Putrajaya 4,622, and Labuan 2,346. Launched on February 24th, the immunization exercise aims to provide COVID-19 vaccination to all people in the country, locals and foreigners alike, free of charge. Now, a man died after the car he was driving skidded and collided with a traffic light pole at kilometer 22 of Jalan Miri Bintulu around 4:30 p.m. on Friday. According to Sarawak Traffic Investigation and Enforcement Chief Superintendent Alexan Nagachabu, the victim, who was confirmed dead at the scene, was identified as Wilter Tuau Salang. Additionally, initial investigation found that during the incident, the victim was said to be on his way from Miri to Bintulu before losing control and slipping into the middle of the road. Alexan said the investigations also found that the accident was also caused by the negligence of the victim, who was driving at high speed and failed to control the vehicle he was driving, causing the car to lose control. The victim's body was then taken to Bintulu Hospital for examination and autopsy. The case will be investigated under Section 41(1) of the Road Transport Act, APJ 1987. Hello there, and thank you for staying with me. Moving on, Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin today called on the people to immediately register for the national COVID-19 immunization program. He said the public should take advantage of the immunization program that provides COVID-19 vaccines free of charge. The Prime Minister said the public should not be afraid of getting vaccinated, as he himself and his wife Puan Sri Noraini Abdul Rahman have completed the full vaccination regimen recently. Muhyiddin, who is also Pagoh Member of Parliament, said, according to a briefing given by Science, Technology and Innovation Minister Khairi Jamaluddin and Health Minister Dato Sri Dr. Adam Baba yesterday, about 7 million people have registered for the national COVID-19 immunization program. He hoped that the number would soon reach 10 million and subsequent target of 70 to 80% of Malaysians, about 26 million, to receive the vaccines. Now on another development, Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin wants the Education Ministry, or MOE, to expedite the National Education Digitalization Program. It aims to enable more students to have access to high-quality education. Muhyiddin said the COVID-19 pandemic, which hit the country since early last year, also affected the country's education system. He said this in his speech at the Yayasan Pelajaran Mara's YPM Corporate Social Responsibility CSR program at the Pagoh Sports Complex in Johor today. Phase 2 of the vaccination is expected to begin next month. However, no official date has been confirmed, as it is subject to the current developments in the country. To this day, nearly 500,000 frontliners have been vaccinated. The Ministry of Health assured that the supply of vaccines is sufficient and received weekly. When asked whether media practitioners were also given vaccine jabs in phases, he said the Ministry of Health has a special committee to assess the infection risk levels to certain groups, including media practitioners. Noor Azmi added, the frontliners consist of a few categories, and those directly in contact with COVID-19 patients will be prioritized to receive the vaccine. Following suit will be people's representatives and the media. Now, wrapping up the 5 p.m. news, a total of 828 Malaysians contracted COVID-19 abroad since last year, according to Deputy Foreign Minister Datuk Kamarudin Jaafar. He said the cases involved Malaysians residing in 38 countries, including Singapore. On the situation of Malaysians in Chile following the quarantine order in the country, Kamarudin said so far they were reported to be doing well. He added, the Malaysian embassy in Chile will continue to monitor the latest development and be in frequent contact with the affected Malaysians and their families in the country. Last Monday, the Chilean government announced that over 13 million people will be subjected to quarantine from March 25th due to a surge in COVID-19 cases. And that concludes the 5 p.m. English news on TVS. As usual, don't forget to tune in for the Nightline at 11:30 p.m. with Cheryl Shaminato. With that, I'm Handy Gui and have a pleasant day.